Hello everyone! Today I'm going to show you a 3-star strategy that's getting more and more popular in a competitive clan war. And I actually have 4 replays to show you just to let you have a gist of it. So yeah, I'm just gonna talk over some of the things and while going through all these replays. So basically this is a strategy that we really picked up from other clans that we have fought with. Um, and then this strategy actually been working pretty well. I mean, of course, this is there's definitely a lot of things to look out for in this strategy. But remember, back then when the Hawks were like very super powering, and then that to the point where Supercell had to nerf it with the extra double giant bomb damage and the skeleton trap and everything. This is basically what's happening with this type of strategy also. Because I have seen, I actually tried this strategy myself a couple of times, and when it goes pretty well, I mean, of course, there's also gonna be a learning curve to learn this strategy, but I do find that this is one of the easier strategy to go with. And then actually, we have one of the guy who used the strategy. He was like, "Oh yeah, I was driving when I was doing my clan war raid, and he got 3-star." Just you know. And then the setup is pretty simple. It's basically there's a few variation to it, but the most common one that we see straight off on this type of strategy, it's 4 lava hound, and then the rest of balloons, which is 26 balloons. Or some people they even do 5 lava hound and 20 balloons, which is gonna be part of the replay package that I have for you. But yeah, this strategy is when you find the right base for it, it's very overpowering. And then today I just kind of want to show you how some of these raids work, so that you kind of get a gist of it. And then later on, I will probably make a more of a strategy guide to go over some of the concept for this type of raid. But yeah. So like I said, the setup is usually a 4 lava hounds and then the balloons. And then for some people, they will prefer to bring 3 rage spell, one lightning spell. One lightning spell is basically to deal with the clean castle. But for some people, they basically just ignore the entire clean castle and they just run with it. And then I have seen both of them work, and I've also seen both of them doesn't work. So both of them, there's also a trade-off between you know, with each option. So it really depends on your preference, and then depends on what you try to accomplish. But yeah, but so far I've been seeing this strategy is very overpowering, and then I think, just based on my opinion, I think Supercell has to do something sooner or later. Otherwise, this strategy it's one of those really brand dead raid when you when you figure out like when you just have a general idea of how things work, basically. And I think for a Town Hall 9 oriented raid, it shouldn't be that kind of simple. So, you know, because I mean, for a lot of us, I'm sure that you also have the experience of finding just such a hard time to 3-star at the Town Hall 9 bases, you know. But this strategy just seems quite overpowering at this moment. So I do encourage people to try out when they have a chance. And then, yeah. So yeah, so I'm just and these 2 rates are the ones that I have pulled out from our it's a rate done by my clanmates, which worked pretty well. And then yeah, then let me show you some of those rates from the opponent clan that did the same thing. So I think we actually our clan start to pioneer this strategy ever since we got into ever since we kind of got wrecked pretty badly by this strategy in the previous clan war. And then I think maybe it's because my clan is a Taiwanese clan, and then the time zone is like a Chinese time zone. So basically what I'm trying to say is that, you know, it's like we have been seeing a lot when we fight a Chinese clan. A lot of times we see this type of strategy, and then as you guys know, when you fight against the Chinese people, usually it's a pretty tough war because they're really hungry. Somehow they just want to come in and do 3 stars on, you know. But anyways, that's just that. But yeah, but this is more, yeah, but I do see a big trend of using this strategy to 3-star base. And then ever since we got wrecked a few times, and then a lot of our clanmates start to pioneer these ideas, and they had a lot of success in it. And then I actually did have some of them in my own, and then yeah, but unfortunately I don't really have them on my replay right now because as you guys know, it's like we are in a constant clan war, and then I do fight in the wars, but sometimes I got pretty busy recently, so I wasn't able to make the videos earlier to kind of show you guys how this type of raid works. Because I remember one war, and I was just like, okay, I totally have no time, and then what should I do with my second raid? And then if you guys know me, you guys do know that I like to plan for my raid, and then to plan a lot of details out and stuff. This is the type of raid that you really don't need to plan a lot of details out. You basically just need to know when to drop your balloons, when to drop your lava hounds, where do you place your spells, and that's it, you know. But I think, of course, with this strategy, there's also some shortcoming with this strategy. So, of course, for some people, they will have a variation to it, which I will actually show you in the next video in terms of that sort of a variation, which is, I think I might have shown you. I wasn't sure if I made it in the previous video. It's basically the um, hybrid of oh yeah, golem, the wizard golem, and with the lava hound loon strategy. And basically the idea is basically having the hero to, and then the golem wizard group to take out the one of the air defense, at least one or two air defense, take out the archer queen and then the clean castle, and then have the lava hound to clean up the rest of the base. And then I will actually show you in the next video. But yeah, but for today's purposes, I just kind of want to show you this type of raid, because this actually, I've been seeing this strategy to be very popular nowadays, especially in those clan wars where it's very competitive. And then yeah, so I think it's an idea that, you know, if you have an opportunity, try it out and then see how it works for you, and then let me know, yeah, if there's some sort of strategy that you want to see. But yeah, that should wrap up for this video, and I hope you guys enjoyed it.